Okay.
It's kind of it's tight, but it's kind of what we all know.
All right.
But there's some cool little. There's a little few different reviews. Oh, no, what's dope is we on?
Yeah. I think so.
Yo. What's good?
What's good, internet?
We live.
We live. Happy Villains podcasting.
We lifted.
We got
Gritty in the building.
yours truly, DJ CO2. Gritty.
My boy. Yeah, let's go, baby.
We're just kicking it live. Just doing something different.
Yeah, it's cool. We out here.
DJ Blur.
Yo.
We in here.
Yeah. We're talking about some hip hop shit on Netflix. Yeah, yo. I was telling Blur that Stretch and Bonito documentary.
Yeah, I gotta see that shit.
Fresh.
That shit's dope.
Real dope. You know. Yeah, we can get into some other shit about that's what you came in on.
That's what you just walked in on.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're gonna do it right now with some reviews of Star Wars Rogue One. It's our first review of this particular film.
Yeah.
So what should we start with, guys?
Let's go in, baby. Yeah, well, spoilers heavy in this motherfucker, right?
Yes.
Of course.
All day.
You gotta, yo, the shit's hard. Let's go.
Hold on, let me get.
Yeah, let me see that joint. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going through the motions, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, so let's start off with our we keep looking back at the computer like it's gonna change. Let's start off with the fact that this is a movie that's smack dab in the middle between New Hope and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Okay, so
falls right between that, I guess, right?
It starts about, I will say, about maybe 7 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Alright. I'm not sure about that one, yeah.
Because the girl's like about 7 years old, so you kind of think she might be around Luke Skywalker's age.
Okay, alright.
More or less.
The CO2's opinion, It's CO2 theory.
So they start off with
what's the girl's name?
Jyn Erso.
Jyn Erso, yeah, for sure.
And we quickly find out that her father is involved with the Empire. Things go bad for her family.
Alright, yo. Not to cut you off, but
no, go ahead.
Alright, let's talk about alright, there's no crawl.
That's right. Drops you right in the middle of space.
There's a little thing. What is it? Once upon a time. Is that what it said?
Yeah, they have the in a galaxy far, far away.
In a galaxy far away. My bad. But should there have been a crawl?
See, that was the thing. That's interesting because I felt
they maybe should have.
They should have.
They could have broke down a little bit of things.
I know they were trying to go a different direction with it, but that kind of threw me off a little bit, only because I'm used to seeing that every single time after the.
They say it's my bad, but they say it's not part of the story, but it is. Yo, it's big part. It's kind of a big part of the story.
Yeah, because he's still the plan.
It's the saga, like it's not part of the saga. It's its own story. No, it's part of the saga, kind of, right?
No, absolutely.
Because in right when part 4 starts,
so it deserves a scroll then.
He's already looking.
What is it called? My bad.
Yeah. I think so. In the beginning, part 4, he's already looking for the plans, when he enters the ship. So
and it says it in the crawl of part 4.
So you can't say it's not part of the series because due to that, it is.
That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it is weird. See, that's what kind of threw me off, and I didn't know if I liked the movie because of how it started.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I mean, it just felt weird. Just like just the rhythm kind of throws you off a little.
But alright, I ain't friend on that. Like that's no big deal. But and that's cool. They were trying to do something different, I guess. I
found the first hour kind of boring. You guys?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Drag on.
I thought there was some dragging going on. About kind of like a third of the way through. They started getting.
There were some slow parts for sure, yeah.
A tiny bit. But then they drop you in like a new planet, and everything was off and running again.
Yeah.
So they kind of made up with that, with just that pacing, just bam, bam. Like, slow down, bam, 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 and something happens.
I fuck with this. I love being back in the Star Wars universe. It's fucking beautiful always, you know, and it's cool to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So,
all right, yeah, let's go back to what we saw right in the beginning. We're talking about slow, but
so
beautiful. And I talk about we went from the scrub, but beautiful shot. I think in the beginning how dope that planet they were on looked, and
the grass.
Yeah, the whole way they shot that shit. I liked how the stormtroopers came out with dude. What's dude's name? You know dude's name? CO2.
I'm looking that up.
All right, yeah,
the commander. Right?
Yeah. Him coming out with them, and just like, all right, we back in this, baby, and it felt good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, with him, with his cape action going on.
Yeah. You're just like, all right, this the Empire. He's coming to fuck with dude. Dude seems like a chill farmer. Which is a ongoing theme, it seems like, right? Chill farmer dudes. And then we go and do some ill shit.
Yeah, and then someone gets killed. Almost immediately.
He's the architect, right, of the Death Star?
Yeah, but he wasn't that before, or he was doing it and he left?
He was, and he bailed, and they came looking for him, because they're just like, he tried to convince
So he started it then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He started it. That's
some of this part I'm a little sketchy, so we're going to get through it, though.
Right. Yeah. We'll make our way there. So, I think that was General Draven. What was the guy?
All right. What's this your real name?
Alistair Petrie.
That was a dude on that fuck with.
They killed Jyn Erso's dad.
Jyn's mom's.
Yeah, mom's. Oh, I'm sorry, mom's. You're right.
All right, yo. So let's get to that. We didn't even say that.
Oh, right. Jyn Erso's mom comes running out. She starts freaking out because she knows that they're going to take her husband back to the Death Star.
What is dude's rank? Motherfucking the dude from the Empire. What type of rank is that motherfucker?
He's a general.
He's a general?
Yeah, he's a general.
And who's he under?
He's under you're talking about
the CGI. Yeah,
Tarkin.
Yeah,
Tarkin. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, he's the one that he's under him. He's taking orders from him, and so that's more or less how that's that's kind of the ranking. Tarkin, then dude, and then kind of like Darth Vader's in the mix.
But Jyn's pops is pretty elite then for this dude to come and fuck with him himself. You know?
Yeah, you figure that he's like he's probably like the head engineer or something like that.
Yeah, he is. I think, right? They call him a scientist or some shit, right?
Yeah, they call him a scientist, and he's this kind of, and they don't really give him a title. They just kind of say, well, you're too important. You designed all this.
He was the main architect.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they're trying to get him back. And then wife flips out. She gets shot.
Wife goes hard.
Yeah, she gets shot.
Yeah.
And she's done.
General says, clap this bitch.
Finally, we see some stormtroopers hitting targets.
Yeah, clapped his wife real proper. For the first.
And
Jyn watches.
The dad yells to her, go hide, and she like knows where to hide. Hides like a little.
They got a dope ass fucking stash spot.
Yeah, and she hides out there, and that's when we meet her dad's buddy, played by Saul Guerra.
Sativa.
He's not that bad yet, but when we first meet him, then he gets there.
You don't think he was there right there? Might have been full smoking his emphysema. Did he still have his feet at the time, or
did he have what?
His feet?
We didn't see his feet. You couldn't see his feet. I couldn't see his feet when he poked his head into the.
Yeah, he grabbed it. That was what 15 years before. We get into the real story.
And then after that, that's when we fast forward. We see him with no legs. They're all replaced by robotic parts, and I think his arm is robotic.
How you like that first scene?
Which the
opening? Yeah, this opening. Yeah,
I thought it was good. It was a cool tone. It kind of tells you like this is gonna be a different story. It looks different. It's shot different. Its colors it seems darker all around already. People are getting killed in the first 15 seconds. No, you don't.
That was tight. That was pretty cool.
That's a little unusual, especially like the mom. So yeah, I mean,
did they hit her with a laser beam?
Yeah, I think she gets shot. I think she gets shot with the laser bolt.
Every gun's laser, right?
Pretty.
There ain't no.
Well, that's where we kind of get into like what the Empire's doing in this. They're harvesting the crystals from that make lightsabers. And
so they want the. Oh, all right. Yeah, we forgot about that part. Didn't she give her that joint? That motherfucking crystal?
Oh yeah, the crystal.
The moms, yo.
Yeah,
I forgot about that shit, yo.
Yeah.
That's just you just saying that. I forgot about that joint.
Right, and that's a lightsaber crystal, which was weird because
they build lightsabers.
Yes, that's
but they do other shit too, right?
Well, that's an energy source.
It's an energy source.
Well, that's what the Empire's doing now. They're trying to use that.
One of those Asian dudes, I think in the shaft, he had one of those crystals.
He noticed her joint.
Yeah.
Well, let's get there. Let's build our way through each part, right?
Okay.
You done with that?
Yeah, just making. Yeah, I'm just
trying
to piece by piece, little by little. So, okay. So where are we? So
the moms had a fucking lightsaber crystal. And
apparently, because that's what they're making. That's what they're powering the Death Star laser.
Yeah.
So that's why they're hard.
They don't need that little motherfucking crystal.
But I did. They weren't after the crystal so much as they were just after the girl because she's kind of leverage against the dad.
But that was cool. I like that they added that. There wasn't much lightsaber shit, but that's a part of the lore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty tight.
And we don't ever really. That's kind of really in the movies. It's the first time we ever see a lightsaber crystal.
Yeah. We
don't see them any other time.
Did we ever hear about that? What's the name of it? Wasn't there a name for that joint?
Yeah, there is a name for it.
Yeah, there is, yo, and that's tight, yo. I love the way they fucking dig into the lore and make names. What the fuck was that name, yo? Because dude feels it, you know, the Force kid.
Yeah.
Yo, so the Force could feel these crystals then. You think?
Oh, that's a good. Well, that's kind of.
I think they might. Yo, they might.
Kyber crystals.
Kyber crystals. There we go.
That's kind of the point. Is that they can do that because they. That's why.
You mean the dark side could feel that joint?
That's why they're harvesting.
Yeah,
they feel like the dark side can power these crystals that will eventually be used to destroy planets.
So that's Death Star's powered by that joint?
Just a laser.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah, and then Kylo Ren does the same thing. Later on, he gets the Kyber crystals and uses them for blowing stuff up.
They talk about that joint?
Yeah.
In the new one?
It's
you know about that? That's some other shit.
Yeah, that was kind of like
canon.
Well, yeah, because they expanded on that a little bit, but it's still considered canon. That's what he's doing. He's harvesting crystals. When you see that one shot when he shoots that laser and it's following the TIE fighter as it escapes with Finn in it, and you see the lasers kind of curve, and they're kind of like glistening crystals. So that's the theory that he's already using those too. So but that crystal that she's wearing, I mean, it's not going to do anything by itself, so it never really. It shows its head once in a while, but nothing really happens with it. And so after that, we catch them. So she's kind of like a troublemaker. She gets arrested more or less, right?
Yo, all right, refresh me because I'm after that. After she goes with Saw, what happens after that?
So
no, it goes into the future. Yeah, fast forwards. And where's she at though? This is what I'm talking about. Like
it's just like
you're gonna bring it back to me, no?
Yeah.
And where's she at though? Do you remember?
She got arrested. Remember?
That's where it was. She's in that jail with that fucking alien. Is that where it's at?
No, she was on that truck. No.
And then she got busted because I don't remember that. Do you remember that? See what I'm saying?
I just remember her.
There's one viewing. I want to see this shit again.
I just remember her in the car or in the van with.
So I do, but I remember her in jail. That's why I remember her in the jail with the alien cat, and then they come to get her out, right?
That's when you meet C. O2 or
okay.
That's what CO2 comes in.
K2O.
Oh yeah, is that where the robot comes?
Yeah.
He bails her out.
No.
K2, something happens.
She tries to get
K2SO.
K2SO though, but
remember he clotheslines her, or he
something happened in the jail.
Yeah,
somebody tried to escape. Who escaped? Who tried to escape?
I guess he broke her out.
They broke her out. Okay.
But then I guess she didn't know who it was.
And then K2SO gave her an ill ass fucking power driver.
That was just hard, yo.
Or chokeslam that bitch. Crazy.
She tried to bone out.
Yeah, that was tight. That was tight how he fucking just grabbed her and just laid her down. That was funny.
Yeah, he was a great character.
And that was what he said. Congratulations, we rescued you. Or you get rescued.
That was like the only action for like another hour, and
that little piece. So that's one little gripe. I don't know. That it got a little slow at him from here then. Yeah. But let's explain from here to where it really pops.
And okay, so that's when she starts teaming up.
And then we meet everybody.
Yeah.
We meet all the characters.
Yeah, her little ragtag group of
the Rouge One, yeah.
So it becomes a Rouge One. So we got Cassian Andor.
Alright, how'd he come in the game though? How'd he come in the flip?
He was like on he was getting intel from like in the Imperial the Empire, like there was like Empire snitch.
Remember he blasted that fool and he just left?
Yeah.
That was tight.
Yeah, so that we're getting yeah, so they're getting. He's getting.
So they didn't give. Oh, see, like that's funny. My bad.
No, remember that guy's like, I can't jump this wall. So you just blasted him.
But like,
or something.
How he blasted the fool. Like we're always talking about. Oh, who shot first? Now they just we shot first, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Right. Like Han shot first. Who shot Guido? Is that his name?
Guido. Guido.
Well, my bad. To the Italians. Guido, it's closed. Yo, that was Lucas being racist.
Guido. Oh, he's a gangster. He's weird looking.
Yeah, but yeah, they don't give in this one. They going hard. I just think that they're trying a little harder. You know, like all right, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, he'll shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah,
the rebellion's got to get shit done, you know.
Yeah, he's a little bit less reserved when it comes to violence. He just boom, I'm out, shoots people, he's leaving, and so that's how we get introduced to him, and then once they bring him into the picture, they bring him around Jin, and that's kind of when they start putting things together. Like, oh, she's the daughter of the guy who's architect, Death Star, and so more or less they
were looking for her.
Well, they were
looking for the pilot.
Well, they were looking for him too,
right?
Well, they were looking for him too because they wanted the
why did everybody hate the pilot? That's why I think I might have got lost right there.
He's the one that he worked for the Empire.
We missed her meeting those. That was after she escaped the other dudes.
I thought he worked for the rebellion.
Yeah, he did. No, he worked for that guy. He worked for the Empire.
But he just wanted to help them.
And he defected.
Yo, we're saying that it gets boring, but that fucking scene.
Which one?
Do they escape jail? But how'd she get put in jail? And then they escaped him out, and the Asian dudes were just out there.
Well, that's a whole different scene.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the part where she meets up with the Asian dudes, where they fucking beat up everybody, right? And then, fuck it.
So,
all right, yo, bring it back, CO2. Let's go.
So that's when we find out that his name's Body Rook, which is interesting, and he he's the pilot that defects from the Empire.
All right,
and he's got information, and
is his name Brody or something like that? Bodhi.
It's Bodhi, yeah.
Right.
Bodhi. Bodhi.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. So he's the one that's got the information, and he's got actually a message from Jin's dad, and that's when he starts letting her know, like, look, I made a failsafe inside the Death Star because I know they're up to bad stuff, and I've been playing along in as long as I can. And then the message cuts off like halfway through because they start getting attacked. That's when they're in the trenches with Saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Saw gets to the pilot first, and he uses that alien sucking brain.
That shit was that stupid?
It was kind of cool.
That shit was a little funny though. No, that shit was a fake CGI
puppet,
Snuffleupagus type. and that fucked his mind up though, right? I was like, yo, is he mind fucked forever? And he kind of felt like he was.
He looked a little bit like he was a little.
Right throughout the movie, was he a little like brain fucked?
Possibly. He was off.
Because he said that shit. Yeah.
He looked a little lost. He looked a little dazed in the eyes. And then that's when they pick him up. Empire finds out they're there. They decide to blow up the town where all the crystals are at.
Yo, so that battle is crazy.
I felt like I was in a.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I thought with him and Chirate Umi. He's a samurai. He's basically the samurai that helps him out.
All right.
Shirut. Oh, I have a time with that name.
Yeah, it was a cool scene.
And I felt like I was watching Battlefront. Because it was everywhere. It was just like people in the desert, people on the beach, just just blowing things up. Tanks here, tanks there. Everything's just going, just every direction. So I felt like that to me. Kind of cool how they brought that all together.
Street warfare, and it was dope, bro.
Yeah, it was all guerrilla warfare too, because you had people just blowing stuff.
I like these little goons, like that little goon motherfucker just firing off cannons and shit, dude. That shit was hard.
Oh yeah,
rebellion,
that little creature.
Yeah, that one sticks in my head. I'm like, yo, I know that dude. It's a little homie. Yeah, shit.
And then, pretty much after that, that blows up. They head over back to the rebel base. Or do we see? Oh wait! I think that's when we see Darth Vader for the first time.
His whole 2 minutes.
We see him in his palace.
Oh no! Yeah, he's all fucked up, right? He's hanging in that fucking chamber, all looking weird and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's and they don't label that planet when it shows on screen. But you could kind of guess that's where he got his arms and legs chopped off.
You know what I was thinking about this universe shit is like, are they in like just one galaxy or are they fucking with like multiple galaxies? It feels like one galaxy or some shit. Just mad planets up in that bitch.
It's supposed to be one galaxy.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
But since they could travel,
But they can get there fast and shit.
Yeah, because they got hyperspace.
But still, one galaxy, so all these planets floating around the sun at the same point and they all living?
Well, they're all different. They're all volatile. I mean, you got a lava planet. Only Darth Vader, the darkest son of a bitch, and
the motherfuckers. You're breathing. There's oxygen on the planet. I'm just going. I'm going science. Science.
You got the Wookiee planet.
Yep.
The Jar Jar Binks planet.
I think there are multiple galaxies. No, they always said it was one galaxy. Or?
I mean, that's how they always refer to it, even when
in a galaxy far away. Yeah.
Darth Vader says to Luke, like, "Oh, we'll rule the galaxy as father and son." So it just sounds like they're referring to one, or maybe they're.
Yeah. So all right, because I hear people like, why is everybody kind of closely related? Because the galaxy's it's not that big. How many planets are these joints? Do you think in this whole thing? That they can land on and shit.
Oh my god! In the whole canon, there's
at least
dozens.
20.
There's dozens. Because if you count the ones even from like the cartoons and stuff, there's dozens.
There's gotta be a gang of them because they all have different like characters, like Jabba.
But like we know about like Dagobah, Hoth,
and
Tatooine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's gotta be dozens. Well, because the lava planet,
Hoth planet,
Well, yeah. So you have two polar opposites: the Hoth planet, and then you got Mustafar, where he got burned up.
And where's that? Oh, that's the lava planet.
That's his palace.
Oh,
which was supposed to be in the original Return of the Jedi. That's where the movie was supposed to end at. Not on the Death Star. Jakku's
a desert planet, and is that where's Luke from?
Tatooine.
All right.
That's where they stashed him.
Those are two. She's on a desert planet then too.
Yeah, they're both desert planets. They're almost exactly the same. They mirror each other. It's so the interesting thing about the planet where Darth Vader was. Did you guys like how that looked?
Yeah.
It's kind of hellish.
Yeah.
It's like he's the devil. He's just sitting there waiting in his giant bathtub. Or like the same one that Luke used in Empire Strikes Back.
Did you like them showing him he kind of vulnerable and shit?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because
that was like the headshot when we saw that one time.
Yeah.
What episode was it?
5. Empire.
Yeah, Empire, right?
Yeah. I liked it. I was like, whoa. That was kind of...
that was a different shot, though.
It was kind of sad and creepy. Like, oh, God. And they had that one guy that was like worshiping him. He's like his disciple.
Someone could have just like...
came out of nowhere. I'm like, who's this guy? That he's cross kneeling. He's like, oh, Darth Vader, things are going bad. Need your help. He just comes out.
But really, he's not weak. Like, because, you try to shoot this motherfucker, he'll shoot that beam right back at you, right? Even at that state. Or was he weak right there?
No, he's no.
You can't ever fuck with him. He's got this.
He's too good with the Force. There's no way you could touch him.
So Force is not dark side Force though.
Well, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got the dark side Force, and they think that's the dark side stronger because it's more aggressive. When all the stuff that they use is based on aggression.
And they have been fucking dominating this whole really series, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just about everything is based on them.
Darkseid is the shit, I fuck with all those characters more.
Oh, yeah.
I think I love Jedis, and I love a lot of Jedi characters, but I fuck with these Darkseid motherfuckers, Sith Lords. They crazy, Yeah. They dope.
Vader.
Too hard,
Palpatine.
It's a dope ass mythology that they made right here, I love that shit,
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
They have some of the dopest villains.
Yeah,
all of them pretty cool. Even was the last one? The last two?
Which one? Force Awakens.
This dude right here.
Oh, Kylo.
Yeah. Kylo Ren.
Yeah, he looks dope.
Yeah.
He's tight. But he's the new emo generation of fucking Sith Lords.
So yeah, that's so they're just making a lot of tie-ins with the other movies and trying to. I think they're trying to give us hints on like what's going to happen in the next movie, because I think we're going to see that planet again.
Which one?
The lava planet.
Oh yeah.
I think that's going to come up again, in some way, because it's like, why go through all that trouble to showcase this planet and only do it for, like you said, 2 minutes? It's too big. It's going to come up again, because maybe that's where Kylo
might end up there. Yeah.
He might end up there.
Because he wants to be like Vader.
Yeah.
Or I mean, there's one thing that somebody brought up, and it kind of brought my attention on the internet. It's like, remember Obi-Wan Kenobi's his lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vader must still have it, and if he has it, it could be over on that planet.
Hold on. He took it from him?
Remember after he kills Obi-Wan on episode 4?
He just disappears though.
Yeah, but his lightsaber's still there. It hits the ground, it falls on top of the robe. So there's a good chance
Vader grabbed that.
He grabbed that, and then he grabbed the robe, but he's got it tucked away at that planet. So, because all this stuff kind of always revolves around lightsabers, there seems to be like a lot of significance with that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that come back around. Maybe we see Obi-Wan's lightsaber there, and Luke's got to retrieve it.
I think every Star Wars has to get hit with some type of lightsaber battle. If they no, all right, but Han Solo movie.
This last one didn't, and it was fine without it.
Which one?
Rogue One.
Yeah, it did.
Which one was a lightsaber?
Vader.
At the end.
Yeah, but he wasn't hitting nobody else with it.
There was a saber out though.
Yeah, but it was like I'm thinking.
Yeah, all right, you gotta see the joint. All right, a duel.
I'm thinking of duel. I'm thinking of duel. But he was.
You gotta pull the joint out somewhere.
Oh my gosh, he destroyed everybody.
Do we have to see it every time?
That was the dope part. Best part.
When Vader popped. When Vader popped out.
Oh, let's wait. Let's get to it.
Yo, where we at though? Let's see where we at.
We're like we're like more a little past the middle. So after we get caught
We
up
didn't even
with
meet
Vader,
the ninjas.
Yeah, Vader was pissed.
So yeah, he was.
Did we meet the ninjas?
What ninjas?
The Asian dudes.
Donnie Yen.
He's kind of a ninja.
Well, yeah, he's the only one. Yeah, that his homeboy.
And his homeboy's tight. I like the backpack joint. Yeah, I did like that. I like that.
That was pretty cool.
That was
that was kind of reminiscent of Predator a little.
Yeah, it felt like some Cable or Bishop type shit to me.
Yeah, and like we said, those clone or the stormtroopers could actually hit people in this one.
Yeah, they were popping fools. You know? Yeah.
Mostly everybody.
All right, so who else is in Rogue One? There's Brody's the pilot. Is Brody the pilot or Bodie? Brody. It's cheap white boy. Yeah. No, he's Bodie. Ain't no white boy.
Bodie's a pilot.
You
have Cassian. You have K2C8.
Cassian, K, the homie. K is funny. Yo, he's like, why that bitch got a blaster? I like when he said that. Why she got a blaster and I ain't got one? That was funny on that bitch.
Remember she was about blast that fool too? You got all scared like, yo, you gonna pop me?
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
We all happy when we seen Jimmy Smits.
Yeah, Jimmy Smits. That was great.
Sure.
Latino.
Give my Latino love. It was the main star, yo. Let's go. Oh, he's one of them.
But you see, like, what happened to him, like, how come he didn't get off the planet when they got blown up? Because he went to Alderaan after he went to go meet with the rebels.
Who? Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah.
He went to Alderaan. You fucked on Alderaan, kid.
He went to Alderaan right after. He's like, well, I gotta go to Alderaan, make some phone calls, and we know what happens after that.
Yo,
we don't see him ever again.
If you blew up Alderaan, you would fuck up the whole spectrum of the galaxy. You just throw everybody's orbit off a fucking whack.
That's why the
Star Wars universe.
No, Death Star just like wiped it clean. Like no,
that's why
the universe is gonna keep moving. But we could fuck your shit up real quick. Yo, when they blasted, do you want to go there? Where they blasted Saw Gerrera's planet?
Right. Yeah.
Whoa, that shit would look dope.
Yeah.
That should look fire.
They're chilling.
You remember that?
No.
Yeah, they barely escaped by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, that was where they had the crystals at. So yeah, they destroyed it.
Yo,
tidal wave was unbelievable.
No, even before that, yo, I keep like skipping around and shit. My bad, yo, skipping through this joint. But when she saw her pops finally talk to her, that was a good scene, yo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
When she saw her pops talk through the hologram?
Yeah, the hologram.
Yeah, that was a good joint right there.
That's where he drops the information on how to get they gotta get that disc. So that kind of leads them into that. It's like they gotta get that disc. Darth Vader's pissed off because that other guy let the info out.
No, dude. Who let the info out? My bad.
That was because he went to go choke the dude, the general.
Because he was snitching on Tarkin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. So General Driven was snitching on Tarkin, and then
Tarkin.
Yeah. And Tarkin's like
Tarkin's a cool motherfucker.
Tarkin's like he's.
What do you think of Tarkin's CGI?
He's hard.
That was always dope.
Not bad. It was. I mean,
what
they had to do. I mean, that was pretty damn good. It was pretty freaking impressive.
Yeah, word.
Like the way they pulled that off. Yeah, it was. I'm trying to think of something that didn't look so great. I mean, they basically did a Benjamin Button, brought some dude back to life.
Yeah, I think they did like what Planet of the Apes is doing. Like it's good, yo. Like you kind of just go with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's impressive either way.
Yeah.
I think the only thing to me, I mean, he looked a little too thin.
It looked like when Forrest Gump shook JFK's hand. Forrest Gump.
You think it looked like that?
No, that's what I mean. It was good. It was good like that. Like, it didn't look all fake or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he looked a little too thin for my memory, but with the voice and everything, he had it down. That guy, he looked amazing. So I was okay with it. But he makes him look like with that. It makes him look a lot darker. Because that character, like, you just see him just bossing around Darth Vader a couple times, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And so after that,
And that's Darth Vader's man, because the homie tried to snitch to him, and he was like, "Yo, watch your mouth, kid." Right? He choked that fool.
Yeah.
That was tight.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Let me show you how Vader chokes motherfuckers," and he had his back turned.
Right.
That was tight.
Yeah. That was dope.
Yeah.
Watch your tone, kid.
Yeah.
Fucking with a real one. You know?
Did he lift him off the ground a little bit too?
Yeah. He had him hard, yo.
Yeah. This is.
That was like, he's trying to take my credit. He's like, easy. Easy, bro.
What you credit for? What are you crying for?
That's my man's in there. Yo, but tucking.
Wait,
Got a problem here?
Problem here, boy. That's pretty much what he did. He sunned him, and then
have a good son, whatever he wants to.
yeah. Surprised we didn't see the Emperor in this. It's like, how come he's not in the mix? Like getting hot. Like
There's just a little skirmish. That's why I think.
Yeah. It's not
I
enough.
have to show Palpatine
It's not enough for him in
just
that
chilling in his like his little
layer.
yeah.
Is Palpatine Sith?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a general though.
No, he's Emperor. He's
the Emperor.
He rules it all.
He's
Yeah.
the main Sith.
Yeah.
It's the main fucking shit.
Yeah.
Why do you think General Palpatine? Is that his name?
Emperor.
Emperor.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
All right.
He's the one that Vader's his apprentice right there.
Yeah.
Yep. So okay, so pretty much that's
Is that talking?
yeah, it's good. Yeah.
No, I
The
mean,
mouse bounce.
What's that on the side right there? Is that
people talking or no?
Where? Oh, here?
on your right side?
Oh, no, this is just my notes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, lively, like when you could see people sucking shit.
yeah, I haven't seen anything yet.
Alright.
I'll see
Can we end this? Like, can people see it again? Or is
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see it.
Oh, yeah.
We just fucking around.
All right.
Alright.
So after that, we get into so once he gets their little band together, which is kind of interesting because I like how they're piecing together like a little team from all over the place. It's not like, oh, they're assigned here like it's an army. It's just like whoever we come across is going to help us. That's our.
I don't even think it was like whoever comes. It's just like it happened. It felt like right.
Yeah,
I feel like it just happened. Like
Yeah, they just kind of roll with it. It's like, all right, you don't like the Empire too? Okay, we got that in common. We got a mission.
the other Asian dude with the backpack. He was like, "Fuck this pilot." He wanted to murk that fool. Right? Yeah. He was like, "Yo,
That was Baze.
Yeah, let him out. Let him out. I'm gonna pop this motherfucker." You know?
Yeah. That was Baze. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't care for him too much. And then, so once they've got so pretty much their missions now is to go out and get that disc with all the plans, all of them.
Who else? My bad. But who else was a part of the squad? Tell me the whole squad. All right, there's Jin,
So there's
the
Jin.
robot.
Yeah. So there's Cassian K2SO, who was an Imperial droid.
And Bodhi, is that it?
Bodhi. And
That was
then,
the squad.
Did they also, like,
and Cherit, the samurai.
Oh yeah. And the other dude, yeah. What's his name? That's fucked up because I like those guys a lot. Yo, I don't know their names.
Yeah, their names are kind of hard to like recall for some reason.
Yeah. But I like those characters, yo. They were tight. They were probably a couple of my favorites in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
But whoever
Cool.
Ip Man was fucking fire. I fuck with Ip Man. Ip Man was laying it down. I like when in that battle, fucking Ip Man was just fucking laying out stormtroopers with the bow.
Yeah.
You know, and even just the grenades and all that shit that was popping was
The
dope.
samurai scene, like when we first introduced him
Yeah,
on the desert, kind of. That was pretty cool.
I even like
You could feel
that.
the sand.
Yeah,
You could feel them shake and shit. Took out a couple stormtroopers up in that scene. That was a cool scene.
yeah.
The ending was pretty cool. Him too, going out like a G.
They all went out though.
Yeah.
You know,
Even the pilot.
she was fire.
Okay, so after that, their mission now is to go find the disc. The disc is what has all the plans for the Death Star.
And what planet is that on? Another planet. They got they got the plans on another planet that they don't want the fucking Death Star to and shit. It's like a dope ass tropical island and shit.
That's why you gotta watch Star Wars a few times, dog. Because you learn these planets. You know, this is one-time viewing, yo. And they gave us all new planets, right?
Yeah.
These new planets, right?
These new to me.
Yeah. I ain't heard these joints.
I think it's Jeddah.
Like, yo, Dagobah, Tatooine, Hoth. These joints is embedded because we've been living this joint. You know what I mean?
The one where Jabba was on?
Huh?
What's the planet Jabba was on?
That was Tatooine.
That's Tatooine.
Oh, he's on Tatooine?
Yeah.
Tatooine's a gangster planet.
You got the ill. You got the ill looking part.
Tatooine, Vegas. Yo.
You got the ill parts right.
They got the bars.
Yeah.
That's the one. What's the?
They got the coochie.
That Luke grew up on, right?
That was Tatooine, yeah.
Yeah, they had the ill bars and characters.
So
yeah, what's that little creature's name? That fool was tight.
Which one?
Show him with like Leia, slave Leia and Vader and Jabba.
Hey, they had dope ass.
You know
they're called Twi'leks.
Nah, that motherfucker has a name. You know, I forget his name is.
They had dope ass.
Oh wait, you
happy mode.
Salacious Crumb.
The fuck?
Salacious Crumb. The one that sits on his lap.
He's laughing all the time and shit.
Salacious Crumb. Can't remember that.
Who did that? Jim Henson did that shit or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he did? Yeah. All right.
Chilling with Chorizo Boy.
Oh wait, no, I take it back. I think it was
Chorizo around his neck.
I think it was.
Whose name? Who's that dickhead? What?
That big old thing around his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget his name.
Yeah, the two hippos.
DJ Blur.
Your salacious grime.
Balacious. She's laying on Jabba's lap.
You want to sit on Jabba's
lap? I'm fucking slave Leia on the cut, yo.
Yeah, she was hot in that one.
Yo, she just had a heart attack. Yo, I hope you get better, baby.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
No kidding.
What's like today, no?
Yeah, today.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
She was on a plane. She was fucking hot on that.
She's a heavy drinker, that chick.
Yo, was she hot or were we just fucking like crazy when we were fucking 8 years old?
I seen that movie the other day. Nah, she was hot.
She looked good. She looked good. I come from. You look good.
Hey, but they fixed her up pretty good to be in part 8. She looked pretty good.
Yeah.
She wasn't all like, oh, fucked up.
But she parties hard, that chick, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere she goes, you can tell she's lit on something.
She probably had that Caesar joint on her grill to make her look young.
It's the Exorcist movie. She turned her out.
She in that? She was an Exorcist?
Carrie Fisher, right? Is that her?
No, that's Blair.
That's Linda Blair. Okay.
Linda Blair.
All right. I got them all mixed up.
All right. So speaking of Princess Leia, so we get to see her not too far. So after they
that scene though.
So
I love that. I love that fucking scene, dog. That shit was.
No, the scene prior to that was the best.
What?
Which
was fucking Vader.
That was fire. But I'm just talking. Yeah, all right. Yo, let's bring Vader's joint.
Let's bring this all to a close. Yeah. So we're hitching to get the Vader.
Let's go to Vader for quick. Okay, because Vader's done with it.
So let's just fast forward through that part. They get on the beach, that beach planet.
Yo, what? We can't even fast. That's war. How are we fast forwarding that? Yo? That shit's hard.
I know.
Yo, that space battle is nuts.
Yeah, that was great.
The first hour, it took a while.
Yeah.
But that last hour, that whole last hour is popping.
Yeah, and then we get to some kind of deep stuff. We see what happens. Why everybody Skywalker has Rogue 5.
Everybody in the crew dies.
Red 5. Everybody dies.
But they go hard as a motherfucker. And the rebels send in troops. That's what's tight too.
Hey, the way the KS2O, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He went out
bad for K2S2.
The way he went out.
K2 do dad do.
The way he went out was pretty hard.
How did he go?
He got blasted in the head.
No, he kept getting blasted.
He got shot like a thousand times.
Yeah, he got the 50 Cent treatment.
And he told him like, "Oh, it's up to you guys." Yeah. One more shot and that was it.
Did you expect everybody to fucking bite it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking we don't see these guys, and no one ever talks about them. They're all gonna die.
Yeah,
I liked them.
I thought maybe one
I liked
of
a
them
few
would
of
survive.
them. I like their characters though.
I thought. Well,
I like the squad, yo.
Well, that's what I thought for sure. One of them was gonna survive, but none of them.
I don't know if I liked Bodie.
it was a small. That's
the only one I didn't like.
I knew that guy was gonna die in the previews. It's just like, yep, he's done.
He lasted long though.
Small crew though, so you know.
Damn, they were on a.
It was a suicide.
Yeah, it was a straight death mission. Yeah,
they did this, and I'm kind of glad they didn't make the two of them kiss at the end. Cause I thought,
didn't they?
So hooked. No, they just hugged.
Oh,
They just hugged. It's like, we're the last two people we're gonna see each other.
Fuck that! That fool should have fucked that bitch. yo, you see this fucking horizon? Yo, you about to get it. Cause ain't nothing else gonna happen after this.
They were ash before they knew it. It was over.
Fuck that! I would have been Pompeii and some pussy, baby.
Like just dying or nothing. Like,
you're gonna catch my fucking ash.
Disintegrated.
Dipped all in the boom man of Ray, or what's his name?
What?
What's her name? I said Ray. Whatever this fucking Star Wars language bitch name. Jin, Ray, Hennessy, you bitch. Gin and juice. Now, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
So after the planet blows up,
yo, is that when Vader pops?
Almost.
When the planet blows?
Almost.
Or while it's happening.
He's heading towards him right now. And he's like he's mad.
They fucked up the database. We didn't even say that. Yo, that was a big database of the Empire.
Oh yeah.
But they did fuck up.
But they're the ones that blew it up.
Who? Oh, the Empire?
The Empire's the one that blew it up because they thought, like, we gotta just blow everything up. Because if they get anything out of there, we're screwed.
Yeah.
But it was too late. So they got the disc, and that's when Vader starts making chase. It's like, I gotta get that damn disc.
And they shot it, and well, like I said, Bodhi's whack, but he was able to shoot it to the rebels.
Wait. Before we get to Vader, damn. Now, what do you guys think about that part where Donnie Yen makes it through all the laser blast by just chanting that saying?
Oh, that was pretty cheap.
You didn't like it?
Nah.
I don't know. I fucked with all Donnie Yen.
The Force is with me.
I fucked with that. That's gonna be a forever Jedi mantra for I think everybody.
But he wasn't a Jedi though.
Yeah,
he wasn't a Jedi.
He might have been. I think he was Force
sensitive.
Force sensitive, yes.
But see, that's why I dig that part, because I think that kind of explains away something about Luke Skywalker, because Luke Skywalker never gets hit by blasters. So does that mean he's constantly protected by the Force?
Nah, because they're lousy shooters.
Yeah, they shoot everybody else. They shot Princess Leia. They shot the.
They're not Jedi's though.
So does that mean that the Force protects certain people?
I don't know.
And they don't get shot because he walked through those lasers, didn't get hit.
No, they know where the laser's aiming. That's what I think. That's how the fucking Force work, right?
I don't know. It's just my theory. Maybe.
Motherfucking Kylo stopped the fucking laser.
Exactly. So, like, couldn't the Force, like, deflect lasers away from a certain subject?
Yeah, you could just be like, boom.
Yeah. Just, like, switch directions. That's why Luke never gets hit, except on his hand, which was already a robot, wasn't part of his body.
Maybe just deflected that.
Maybe I'm Richie.
That might be a little one. But I don't know. That's like, I think we're going too far with it. You know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
Well, but it seems like this movie seems like that's what it's all about. It's about explaining away certain things that people are kind of like.
Sometimes you always gotta go. Yeah, sometimes we go too hard and just like, yo, just roll with how the universe works. This is what's going on.
It's just a movie.
Yeah.
But this is fun. While we
No, it is. Yo, yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
So then we get into the mix. Darth Vader wants that disc back, and he is willing to do whatever the hell he needs to.
And he lands right in where that motherfucking disc is at.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that,
and if you want to go to reality, that disc never would have made it out that joint.
But that was so great because it was so intense.
Yo,
everybody's running for their lives.
That motherfucker came in like fucking Jason. He came in like Jason.
But they were passing that disc like,
when it went black though, and just you see that motherfucking red, You're just like, oh,
It's
I was just, I got chills with that one.
Hey, when he
like,
sliced up everybody,
yeah,
then
baby.
he threw that one fool up. That shit was
he
tight.
dropped him over, hit up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Motherfuckers just like, I was just like, yo, do this for 20 minutes. Yeah. Let this fool run through fools for 20 minutes. I'll be happy as a motherfucker.
That been tight.
Hell yeah. Just let this fool run through that whole ship, bro.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Everybody was running for their lives, and that was the interesting part about it, because that caught me by surprise. I'm like, are they really gonna bring it right up against the next movie? And I'm like, sure enough, they did. As soon as I saw the blockade runner get detached, I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, you noticed it right there.
Yeah, I'm like, I noticed that. Like, they're gonna bring it right up against the episode 4. I'm like,
all right, and if we go to the end, are we going to go to the ending like that?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, unless you want to talk more about Vader, about how much he killed him.
I'm just saying though, when she turned around, I was like, fuck, this is fucking hard, yo. This is fucking dope. That shit was tight, yo. She looked fake as shit, but I fuck with that. I fuck with just that they linked it. You know what I mean?
She had a saying. What did she say?
She just said hope. That was it.
Yeah, all right.
Because
I thought she said like, that's all she said?
There's a new hope or something?
No, they didn't say new hope. They just said, because they said, they ran up to her and said,
can you give this to him or something, right?
They brought the disc to him and said, well, what does this mean? What is this for? And they're just like, well, it's hope. That's it.
But when she turned around, I was just like, yo, and the whole fucking audience went nutty, yo.
Really?
Yeah, that was dope, bro.
Yeah, I think everybody in my theater was just out of breath.
It's good when you get those. It's good when you get those audience that like are live. Like, oh shit.
When Vader came out, they were like, oh, yeah. Finally, after 3 hours, he comes out.
You think we're waste to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No
wonder these fools are afraid of him. They just scattered like roaches.
He didn't need to be in the movie, but he's a big part of the fuck. He's probably one of the best parts of the movie.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't necessary, right?
The little minute of him running through everybody was the best part for me.
Yeah, they could have. That's a good point. They probably could have got through the entire movie up until that point if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
That still would have been okay.
No, I'm good with him being there. I wish he was there more.
But that was perfect because he was looking for that, for the plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And real talk, he would have. They passed it. Yeah, right. That motherfucker's gonna pull that joint. I know. Back. Why didn't he just force that joint back, yo? That's what we just. All right.
Maybe a small plot hole. A small plot hole. He couldn't see it. Everybody was just laying full down.
He was focusing on dude getting laced on the wall,
swirling his lightsaber like a baton. Like, watch this.
Fuck that. The force feels that disc. Like, all right, yeah.
That was crazy because they were just panicking all the hell.
That was cool though.
Like, take the disc, take the disc. Everybody's running by. Take it.
No, it was tight because dude was like, let me out. And he almost got out. He's like, all right, fuck it. Take this motherfucker. Like, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Everybody's running away from him too. I'm just like, dude, take the disc already. Somebody take it. And then when it detaches, and then you see Darth Vader just runs through everybody, and he's like standing on the edge of the platform. He's just you can see the hate, even though it's just the same masking. He's just like, he's like, oh, someone's gonna get it when I get to that next ship. It's over. Someone's getting choked out and getting their neck broke. I'll do it by hand. I'm not gonna use the force and just break their damn neck. That's how mad I am. And that was it. You see Princess Leia and. That's the end.
But that was a dope ending, though.
It was.
I
was surprised.
Don't that make you want to watch New Hope right after you see that?
Just about.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, damn, this is how they got the plans. Let's see where
they showed it.
Now they find Luke
that same day.
Yeah,
I seen it right after when I got home.
That's tight.
Yeah,
Darth Vader in the cockpit.
Yeah. Darth Vader going soft on the guys in.
I thought it was funny Darth Vader flying the TIE fighter because like you don't need to fly no TIE fighter. Yo, how strong is the Force? He can't just be like outside just fucking crushing X-wings like.
Hey, but that's tight though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's dope, but I'm just. I'm going hard. I'm going hard with it.
Because Vader in 4, 5, and 6 is soft compared to 3, 2, and.
That's the hardest he went was in the first one.
Yeah, because in part 4, like he wasn't killing everybody. He was like, "All right, gather them."
Yeah.
Ask for it.
He's just general.
Yeah, like he wasn't that hard. Like the end of part 3, remember he was going hard on. I mean, in Rogue, he was going hard, and then part 4, like
he was going hard. He was kind of going hard.
Not really.
He's choking motherfuckers, Joe.
Yeah, like when he needed to ask the questions, but like in Rogue, he was just killing everybody, not asking any questions. Part 4, he's asking questions. I don't know. They just made him harder on the other ones, prequels, especially in part 3, where he kills the fucking.
We always knew he was a fucking badass, though.
Oh, when he kills the sand people.
Yeah, the sand people, and then like all the Jedis and shit like that, all the little kids.
See, that was savage shit, yo. That's how you know he's a fucking cold motherfucker, yo.
Even when he's getting burned, that shit was dope too. In part 3.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah,
that was. I mean, I think that was out of. That's pretty. I mean, that movie by itself is freaking great.
Right.
A lot of people like just dump on it because
part 3 is good.
Part 3 is real good.
Yeah,
it's like at the end when I'm just like I just felt like Obi-Wan like especially when he's all like you were supposed to save us, not destroy us, and he's just like he just walks away, just like I'm done. I can't do anything else. I can't kill you because you're like my little brother. I'll see you. If you're gonna burn, fuck, whatever. I'm out.
He just left his ass to die right there.
Yeah, he was just like because he couldn't kill him. He's like, even as an old man, he still couldn't kill him. He's like, that's my boy. I can't kill him, no matter what. Forever and forever. You can strike me down, cool, whatever. I'll come back.
But he was hating on Obi-Wan like throughout the whole series too.
Well, because he felt like Obi-Wan was keeping him back, and in a way, he kind of was because he was scared of him. He was like. He's just got too much power, and he's too young, and he's too.
Yeah, he knew he was vile though too. Yo.
Yeah, he knew he was just too violent. Yeah. So he was always kind of cautious with them. So in a way, he was holding him back, but he wasn't trying to do it to hurt him. He was trying to do it to make sure he knew what he was doing.
He's probably trying to school him a little more, like yo, easy with these fucking.
Yeah, it's like because he was being very arrogant towards the end. It's like I don't need you. It's like who are you to tell me what to do?
As ill as like
that was it.
Fucking Luke. How was Luke a bitch when fucking Vader got ill ass in tendencies? You know what I'm saying?
Well, because in a sense,
because of Mom.
Darth Vader and they had two different teachers, and Darth Vader technically wasn't Anakin anymore.
Well, what I don't understand is R2D2 was his fucking.
Yeah, he was Anakin when he impregnated Padawan.
Yeah, but when he becomes Darth Vader, he's not Anakin anymore. So he loses. That's kind of like. That point, he loses all humanity. So he's like, I can't.
I'm saying genetics. Yeah. Luke is part savage.
Yeah, but like they were trying to look for Luke all that time, right? Vader. Like he was trying.
No, he gave up because he thought they were dead.
How did you not know when fucking R2D2 and C3PO are fucking androids? You just gonna just ask them like, "Hey, where the fuck is my son?"
Well,
and
technically,
the son is with Luke.
But in essence,
Darth Vader didn't know those were his androids, did he?
No, because he made C3PO.
Yeah, but you don't. He doesn't really.
They're from part 1 all the way.
But he never sees C3PO. If you think about it, he's always behind Chewbacca. The only time that him and C3PO come cross paths are in the carbonite chamber, and that's when he's on Chewbacca's back. So he doesn't see him in full.
He doesn't see him in part 4.
No, he doesn't. No? He never sees him.
Oh, okay.
Because he gets blown up before he gets blown up before he sees him. A stormtrooper shoots him. So in part 4 and part 5, he never sees C3PO.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot that he made C3PO. That's crazy.
But he never sees him. It's kind of they kind of just slide through that.
Young Anakin.
Did he put the gold joint on?
No, he didn't. He left him.
So how would he know that's him?
So that's a good question too.
You know
he would have recognized him off the bat. He would just look like a normal.
But see,
any other
he was to know this motherfucker, or he got reprogrammed.
Well, he got a memory wipe.
But R2D2 knows him too.
Well, that's kind of the cool thing about.
But R2D2 was Luke's fucking android, but he was also Anakin's android.
Well, see, that's kind of like the kind of the magic between R2D2.
But they could wipe him.
Yeah, but they never
just like K2 got wiped.
But they right, but they never wipe R2D2, and that's kind of the cool part about it.
Oh yeah.
And with And with R2D2, you always kind of get the sense that he knows everything.
And there's only one R2D2. There's a lot of like R2D4. There's a lot of those.
Right.
But there's only one R2D2, and that's the one that screams.
Right.
Yeah.
And he rode with Anakin?
Yeah. He was in the pod race.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
Was
Yeah.
him. C-3PO, that's when he made C-3PO, and he left him for his mom in part 2. And then he came back.
Yeah, but C-3PO is wires, so maybe you might not notice him.
Nah, he wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
And plus, he's not human, so he doesn't get a vibe off of
Yeah, but
a robot.
fucking
He doesn't
droid.
have to.
C-3PO, Master Luke. Master Luke.
Me oh my. All right. So, as far as I'm concerned, this movie was better than I expected.
Force Awakens this.
Force Awakens. And more action.
Force Awakens.
Damn, he was there too, but
It gets me a little.
this is different though. Like Force Awakens just rehashed everything
Force Awakens.
we ever seen.
But this
Yeah, but they added a lot of cool stuff.
They didn't have a lightsaber duel.
Not like that.
Nah.
Not even
It wasn't
close.
Star Wars.
It wasn't Star Wars like we thought, right?
No, no.
Yeah.
No, I was pleasantly surprised. I was glad that. Oh, so we're gonna. Well, I was because I was afraid that they kind of were going to show too much on the previews, so I kind of stayed away from the previews as much as possible. But it was way better than I thought.
First hour, second hour,
Yeah. I give it first 30 minutes.
I'll give it.
Oh, no.
I'll give it 80% tomato meter.
I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars
Yeah.
because because I would like to see more stuff like this.
4 out of 5 stars.
Because in Gareth Edwards, I like that guy's work, so I'm glad he got a shot at this, and that dude knows how to make a movie.
I liked it because it was like dark and gritty. That was cool.
And
It was
everybody,
unlike.
and everybody dies.
That was
cold, yo.
survivors.
That was tight. That was cool.
No
yo.
survivors.
Stormtroopers could hit people. It was good. It was like alternate.
Yeah.
Stormtroopers, we're not gonna get over that.
They're ready to show motherfuckers get bodied in Star Wars universe. I'm with it, yo.
All right, cool.
So, yeah.
So let's wrap this part up. Happy villains, along with Grimehouse. I'm CO2.
I'm gritty in this. Blur.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
1000.
Peace.